So everyone, who is the evenness of data call, or a program of a digital way in and way out in relation to your undevelopment of Pine? Yes, in relation to Pine, I met a beautiful guy. I just met a beautiful guy. Yes, he is very, very smart. In order to do so, the program of a digital color, the digital color is a mono interlude of data call. Mono interlude or interlude of data call. In that way, once you even out your position of a message and to component the area of expertise, you will need to realize the digital way. In this time, once you sumption into the area of expertise, you will also non-element the data call. The data call of the perhaps or defeat itself in relation to your interlude technology. Yes, mechanically, this lighter need to be fixed as well. Yes, I will put in an appointment for it, because the cigarette lighter does not work in here. Please fix it. In time, once you network the area of your intercom technology or intercom technology, yes, you need to fade in and fade out the dog of funds. Each dog of funds is the inflow of data call, and also to ambush the injection of feed 8241 and feed 8245, which is the police army in relation to data call. In that way, when you have the data call, you will also program into the in-call. When you program into the in-call, you will also police the guard and share the relationship. But in time, once you share the relationship, you will also to develop the technology of data call. Because in return, you will interface the technology. However, based upon the mathematician, the understanding of life is to cycle through the intellectual copy tissue of the alignment of time. If you intercase the interface technology, you also need to outburn the data call. If there is an even one, you will data call the police army and to share the technology. Once you share the technology, the data call will intellect itself into a portal, and each portal is the nut case, yes, to study. When you nut case the study, the understanding of interload technology is to data call the position of 24x availability and transmode into visibility hidden. Once you can align the CSS5 and 6.84, the interlude of technology is to data call the position of a timer and also to include the infilay. The infilay is layer 5, 6 decimal and 3241. In that way, if you even out the data call, you will share the relationship into listening program. If you order 6382 and 6381, the decimal of a formula is Blay Kulu, Blay Kulu, Blay. Each Blay is the position of a timer and also to influence the technology correctly. In that way, once you share the warning in relation to hazard or caution, you need to know the TIC operation in relation to seasons. Each season that you do, you will order the 6381 and 6284. I'm just waiting for an old lady to walk past. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. In the relay, once you share the guardian, you will also parlay the alignment of time. If you undo the 60G, you can also formulate into a position of 24 and 82, port 8, 29 and port 8, 312, which is an ambushing degree of wisdom area. The wisdom area is the police sharing into the caution of driving material and also to interlake the technology of the river seas. Each river seas, you are unperhapsing into the thinking way of ordering system. Thank you. And also digital color, the fade 8 and 39. In this way, if you position the police army, you need to share its material and to funds the 8329, 3286 and 3284 for the income protection in an element of a transmode. In this way, if you degrade into a position of 24 and 82, you also have to pattern the reminder in relation to your development, because in return you need to open the A grade and A2, which is a poster of 9238 and 2341 in relation to your brainwave. The capacity of network is to area 0306.
Just think about it, 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 think about it. She goes out to the man on the street. You can see she's been crying, yeah. She's got blisters on the soles of her feet. She can't walk, but she's trying. You can tell from the lines on her face. You can see that she's been there. She's probably been moved from every place, 'cause she didn't fit there. Oh, think twice. Is this another pity you need back? Oh, think twice. Is this another pity you need back? Oh, think twice. Is this another pity you need back? Oh, think twice. Is this another pity you need
So, in time, once you network the area of expertise, you need to summation the engine correctly into the deploy and to relay the correct area of correction. And any area of correction, you will fade into the element of transition. And any transition that you portal, you will be equalizing into the hemisphere. Uppercase, lower, nut, 385 and 284. Conversion of a smoker, cigar, maybe. But just in time, once you network the area, you have to oku or something in relation to Andy Brochovich to say Really, Andy? The law? Yes, my friend. Yes. What law? Maman? Yeah.